Welcome back to Ghost Powered Entertainment. I'm your host, Kainan Becker, and today we go back in time, a blast to the past, to 1994, and the film BRAINSCAN.
Now that I have your attention, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Trickster.
So I was a young pup in 1994, of 17 when this movie came out, and I remember going that summer to see this in theaters. I remember the trailer had a White Zombie song or something along the lines of that in it, and I remember being like, I'm sold, that's my kind of movie. The guys are all wearing flannels and grunged out, and I mean, that was totally what I was into at that time. So for me to rewatch this the other day was just a total blast to the past. I had a great time, and I remembered so many pleasant memories of that summer and just being a young teen, a 16, 17, driving a car for the first time, you know, all that fun, stupid teenager stuff that I remember. And I remember just really enjoying this movie. And it was funny, going in, I was thinking that I was going to tear this apart, that it was going to be so dated that there would be a really hard time for me to have a good time with anymore. But surprisingly, I actually really enjoyed this film. It actually held up pretty well. I mean, granted, the technology is really bad. But guys, you gotta remember, we were in an AOL world at the time. Internet was a still really new thing. We were literally still on dial-up. You know, busy signal, couldn't call friends if they were on the internet. That world. I know you young people, and that sounds like the caveman days, and it kind of was. We didn't have cell phones yet. The world was very different. But the technology in this is dated because of that. The CGI is bad. But to me, that added to the charm. The CGI was just bad enough. This movie's just old enough that I feel like, to me, it's now got that really fun charm to the CGI. I actually had fun with it. Instead of picking it apart, it was just a real fun little blast to the past. But to me, in general, this is just a fun little slasher, a teen slasher, but with a twist. It is different. It is from a different perspective. It's not like a lot of other slashers you'll see, and it does have a lot of cool things. And like I said, it's a cool time capsule because you can kind of see the way we saw technology going at the time, the way we saw virtual reality and things going into the future, and just how crazy and high tech that was, and what we thought we'd be able to do. And it's just funny when you see it from that perspective. But this is really what we were thinking was possible and what we were thinking might happen. But I think it's a movie that you could really have fun with. It's not going to blow your socks off. It's not that kind of movie. It's not like a legendary, horror movie or anything. But if you're looking for something that's just fun and lighthearted with a little bit of slasher and a little bit of gore, I think you could have fun with this movie. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it streaming for free anywhere. I did have to spend a few dollars and rent it through Amazon Prime. But I think for $2 or $3, it is worth the rental. Because if you're like me and it's a blast to the past, you get these great memories to go along with it. But if you're younger, it's a great time capsule to kind of see what your parents' era is like or whatever. Maybe just to laugh at our hair, laugh at the styles or fashions or the lack of technology, whatever. But either way, I think it's a fun movie. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to give it a letter grade of B-. Please hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel and when I post videos like this. And I try to post videos like this 2 or 3 times every week. And I want to give a big thank you to my patrons, because your support means so much to me. And if you would like to find out more about becoming a patron, the link is down in the description. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember, guys, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.
BRAINSCAN. I can't wait to see what you do next.